Hello, welcome back to a new week of Pilates. Hope you've had a good weekend. So as always, let's try and think about our posture today and how we control the movements. Try and add in the controlled breathing with that too. Alright, so we'll start with some body setting. So find yourself at the centre of the mat with your feet together. Bring your toes out and your heels to meet. That's our starting position. So there's 3 points of contact with the ground, your big toe, heel and little toe. So start by pressing your big toe through the mat. Add the pressure through the heel, and then add the pressure through the little toe, and just feel your arches open up slightly. Moving up, just make sure you've got a nice soft knee. Onto the pelvis, we're just going to practice a few pelvic tilts. So we're sticking that bottom out and then tacking it under. Keeping this upper body really nice and still, and just tilting forward and back from that pelvis. Once you've done that a few times, try and find the middle ground and engage through your abdominals to hold it there, so drawing in towards your belly button. Keep your ribs nice and relaxed. Open up through your chest, so really feel about going wide through your collarbone, like it's a nice smiling face, wide all the way to the tips of your shoulder. Lastly, lengthening through that neck. Imagine a helium balloon at the crown of your head floating you up really nice and tall, so lengthening through that whole spine. Alright, let's get started then. So the first one we're going to do is toy soldier. So palms facing each other, lift one arm above your head, and the opposite knee is going to bend and you're going to come up onto that big toe. Then we're just going to alternate. So rolling up and over the big toe on the legs and reaching those arms up and above the head. Keeping that chest nice and wide and open. Keeping that breathing relaxed in and out through the nose. And try and keep your body really nice and the trunk really nice and still. So you're just bending that knee and reaching the arms. Good, really go for height for the arms. So really reach that thumb all the way to the back of the room. Without sticking the chest out or sticking your chin out. Good, on the next one we're going to pause and you're going to bring that knee up. I'm going to go just switch to push behind to drive the knee up. But as we do this, really engage through your abdominals so that when we kick our leg back, we don't arch our lower back. So really squeezing that glute but engaging the abs to make sure we're not arching from our lower back. So drive the knee up, lengthen behind. Keeping really nice and tall with that neck, looking forward. And relax breathing. Good, on the next one hold your knee up. We're just going to pulse there, keeping this really nice and still. Good, point back, and you're just going to point there, pulse there. Good, and 2 feet. So this time lift the other knee up with the opposite arm, and we're going to go again. Push behind, drive the knee up. Try and add your breathing into this, so in and out through the nose. Keeping that trunk dead still. Really nice, driving up, pointing behind. But keeping those abdominals switched on, try not to arch that lower back. Really nice, try not to stick your chest out either, staying strong through your chest as you drive the leg behind. Okay, on the next one, hold your knee up, and we're going to pulse again. Good, and point behind, and pulse. Good, back to 2 legs. So you can either just repeat what I just did, or you can join in with me, and instead of pushing behind, we're going to hinge from the hip and go into an arabesque. Okay, so starting with the knee drive, you either kick behind now, or follow me into a hinge, and then we're going to drive the knee up again. So keeping those toy soldier arms, so swinging the arms from one to the other. But when we go down, we're just going to stick our bottom out, hinge at the hips, and maintain that balance, keeping our trunk square to the mat. Use our breathing to help relax us, to help control the movement. Really nice. Really hinging all the way from the hip so that you end up parallel to the mat. Drive the knee all the way up and hinging forward. Really good. Okay, on the next one, we're going to hold the knee up, whoop, and pulse the knee, hinging back, and pulse the leg, then pulse the arm, and coming back up to 2. Really well done. Okay, we're going to go the same the other side, but again, if you want, just go to the kick behind instead of the hinge. Okay, so starting with the knee drive, when you're ready, and let's go. Either kick or hinge, then drive the knee out. Work on your balance here. Try and control where you're looking and make it a nice smooth motion. Breathing in and out through the nose. Maintaining that balance. Try not to hold your breath when you find it hard. Try and keep the breathing nice and rhythmical. Good. So really lengthening behind, then we're reaching out nice and tall. Really good. Nice little wakener for our hamstrings and our balance this morning. Good, on the next one, hold up the top. I'm going to pulse the knee. Good, hinge down. Pulse the leg. Then pulse the thumb. And coming up to 2 legs. Really nice, well done. Alright, we're going to do a spinal roll down onto our front and start the mat work part of the session. So keep your bottom tucked in, tuck your chin to your chest and roll one vertebrae down at a time. Good, onto our hands and knees. The first one we're going to do is toy soldier on the mat. So level 1, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Lift your chest up really nice and high. Then we're just going to swing our arm like we just did for toy soldier. Level 2, hinge forward, so you're hinging from your knees. Again, engage through those abdominals, and we're just going to swing our arm. And level 3, you're going to go into a straight arm plank, hold that position, and swing the arm through. So pick your level 1, hands and knees, level 2 with me with the hinge, level 3, straight arm plank. So into position, inhale to prepare, exhale to engage your abs, lift the chest, and let's go. Good. So making sure everything's staying square to the mat. Shoulders and collarbones staying square, pelvis is staying square. You're engaging through those abs by drawing that belly button towards your spine. Keep them switched on. You're keeping your chest nice and high, so away from the hand that's on the ground. So pushing that hand through the mat to keep that chest high. Then we're really going to go for height with the arm that's swinging. So get the thumb all the way up and the little finger all the way up. Really get the height. But keep the stationary trunk. Don't let it rotate or shift. 5 more. Keep control. Nice. Hand down. No rest now, so exactly the same level 1, 2 and 3, but we're going to do the other side. So I'm going to go level 2 again. So inhale to lift the chest, exhale to engage the abs, and let's go. And again, really reaching for height. Get that thumb all the way up, that little finger all the way up. Keep the trunk dead still, draw in through that belly button to get those abs on. Keep the chest nice and high but not rotated. And think about that breathing. Nice relaxed breaths in and out through the nose. Really good, stay strong through that trunk, keep the chest high. Keep those abs on. And go for height. Swing that arm up high and low. 5 more. Really good. Keep the chest up. 2. And relax. Good work. Right, so we're going to go on to leg taps now. So, similar positions. First one, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're just going to tap one leg out, then drive the knee back in again. Level 2, tuck your toes under, lift your knees up just a little bit, and then again, tap out, drive in. Level 3, you go into a straight arm plank, bring that knee in, and you're going to tap the leg out, drive the knee in. So pick your level, level 1, level 2 knees up, level 3 with me in a straight arm plank. Okay, so inhale to prepare, lift the chest, lengthen the neck, exhale into position, and let's go, tap the leg. So once you're in the position, make sure that chest is nice and high. So you're pushing the hands through the mat to keep that chest high away from the mat. That neck's nice and long, so you're looking straight down at the mat. Driving that knee in and pointing it all the way out. And keeping everything really solid. No tilting, no shifting. Everything's looking straight down at the mat. Use your breaths to help you here. And the only thing that's moving is that leg. Tapping out, driving in. Let's go for 5 more. Really reach for this last few. Keep control. And relax down. Good work. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So again, level 1 hands and knees, level 2 knees lifted, level 3 with me in a straight arm plank. So inhale to prepare, exhale into position, and let's go. Tapping out, driving in. So keeping that nice strong flat back, keeping the chest high and the belly button drawn towards your lower back to keep those abs on. Really nice. Use your breaths, control breathing in and out through your nose, keeping your body square to the mat. Really good, well done. No rotation, no shifting. Keep that body solid as you get tired. Drive that knee in, lengthen away, really reach out wide. Good, 5 more, really reach for this 5. Last 3, go on. And relax down, good work. We've got 1 more in our front before we go on to our back. And that's a 1 leg kick. So, level 1, on your hands and knees again, and you're just going to drive 1 heel to the air, and then the toe. So you alternate heel, toe, but keep engaging through those abdominals to make sure you're not arching the lower back, and it's coming from your hip. Level 2, tap your toes under, lift your knees up slightly, and same again, heel, toe. And level 3, straight arm plank, bring that knee in, and you drive it up. So make sure that leg's bent at 90 degrees, and you're driving from the glutes, not your hamstrings, don't lengthen away. Alright, so I'm going to do level 1 with you guys. So into position, lift your chest, lengthen the neck, engage through the abdominals, and let's go. Heel, toe. Drive all the way to the air, all the way to the ceiling. Make sure you're not straightening that leg. It's keeping bent at 90 degrees. And you're going for height. Really squeeze that heel to the air. Squeeze the toe to the air. No shifting in the pelvis. Keep those abs engaged on. Come on, let's go for height. Really reach. Good. Squeezing nice and high. Let's go for 10 more. Let's go for height. How high can you get for this last 6, 3, and relax down, really good. We're going to go straight onto the other side, so pick your level again. Inhale to lift the chest and lengthen the neck. Exhale to engage your abs, and let's go. Heel, toe. Make sure no shifting or rotation of that pelvis. Keeping those abs really solid on. Keep driving that heel, toe to the air. Keep that bend in the knee. So almost imagine you're holding a tennis ball in your knee. So you've got to keep that squeeze on. Good, let's go for height. Come on, all the way to the ceiling. Drive that heel, toe to the ceiling. Get the height. Good, keep control around your trunk. Keep that chest high. Those abs on. That relaxed breathing in and out through the nose. Really get that height through the heel, through the toe. Let's go for 10 more. Come on, drive it up. Good, all the way up, come on, really squeeze. 4. And relax down, good work. Right, we've done enough on our back now. So we're gonna, working our backside, we're gonna go onto our backs and work our core a little bit here. So the first one we're gonna do is an overhead reach. So coming down into lying, glide the crown of the head towards the top of the mat to lengthen that neck. Open through the collarbone so the tips of your shoulders are on the mat. And then you're going to have your palms facing each other above you. And coming into tabletop. So engage through your abs here. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Level 1 is a heel tap as you reach overhead. Level 2 is a heel tap and glide. Level 3, lengthen the other leg away and you're going to heel tap and glide. Okay, so I'm going to go for level 2. So pick your level, lengthen the neck, open the chest, engage the abs and let's go. Really use your breaths with this. So nice controlled breathing in and out through your nose as we really reach with our fingers, really reach with our toes, getting the length. Keeping our pelvis really square, looking straight up at the ceiling without shifting or rotating. As I've said before in this one, if you want to make level 2 a little bit harder, just glide the other knee away a little bit. Make sure you're still feeling it in the front of your core, not in your back. And if level 3 is a little bit too hard, just glide that knee in a little bit closer towards you. That'll offload the tension a bit. Really nice. Good, reaching for another 5. Go for height. For distance. 2. Good. And we're going to switch straight to the other side, no rest. So same levels, 1, 2 or 3. Let's go. So I'm doing that level 2, I'm tapping and straightening. I'm going to make it slightly harder by bending the other leg away a little bit, so straightening out that other leg. But I'm really drawing my belly button towards my spine, making sure that pelvis isn't tilting forward. Keeping it looking straight up at the ceiling. If you're getting some hip clicking as you do this, really engage more, really draw that belly button towards the spine. Make sure you control around the abs to allow the hip to glide easily. Use your breath in and out through your nose. Really good. Lengthen away, really reach. Get the control. 5 more. Really good. And relax down. Really good. We're going to go to a very similar one now, which is the scissors. But your palms are going to face the ceiling and stay down on the ground. So up into tabletop. Level 1, you tap a heel and you alternate. Level 2, you tap and straighten and you alternate. But again, keeping that pelvis nice and square. Level 3, you straighten your legs, go down to where you can control, and then you flutter them. So I'm going to do level 2, so the tap and straighten. So into position, lengthen the neck, open the shoulders, engage through the abs, and let's go. Really good. Tap and straighten, get the length. Nice, make sure you're drawing that belly button towards your spine, engaging through those abdominals. Ensuring that the pelvis is staying square, it's not rotating or tilting. Make sure that neck's nice and long, so you're gliding the crown of the head towards the top of the mat. Use your breath to help relax your upper body as that lower body does the work. Really nice. Get nice and low with those legs, lengthen out. Good, last 5. Two more, control. And relax down, good work. We're going to do another lower abs one now, and it's bent knee drop out. So same position into tabletop, but this time you're just going to drop one knee out and bring it back in. If you're doing level 1, level 2, lengthen the other leg away as you drop out and bring it back in. But as you do that, don't let your pelvis go with it. Level 3, you drop out, lengthen away and back in. So pick your level 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. So inhale to prepare to lengthen the neck, open the chest, exhale into position, let's go. Really nice, help to relax that upper body, keep the head glided back on the mat. Draw that belly button towards the spine to keep those abs on strong. And this one, really think you've got headlights on the bony bits, the front of your pelvis, staring up at the ceiling. Don't let them rotate, don't let them move. Those headlights are staying stationary on that ceiling. Use the breath to help relax that upper body. Nice controlled breathing in and out through the nose. Keeping strong through that pelvis. Don't let it rotate. Really nice. Let's go for 5 more. Control. Really good. 1 more. And relax down. Good work. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So up into tabletop. Inhale to lengthen and open. Exhale into position. And let's go. Let's think about those headlights again. Staring straight up at the ceiling. No tilting, no rotating. Staying dead still. Keeping that head glided up towards the top of the mat to keep that nice long neck. Shoulders nice and wide. Relax, breathing in and out through the nose. And control the movements, don't make them jittery, nice and smooth. Keep that pelvis, keep the headlights square. Really good work. This is the last ab one before we go on and do some glute and adductor work. Let's go for 5 more, control it. Use your breaths. 3 more, control. And relax. Really good work. Right, we're going to come up onto our sides now. So there's no levels with this one. It's the first time we've done this as well. It's really going to work our inner thighs. So if we lean down onto our elbow and lengthen the bottom leg away. And with the top leg, you're just going to bend it and your foot's going to stay flat through there. So elbow, back leg, your foot's down. Bottom leg is nice and straight and forward. You're just going to raise your arm up. So what we do with this one is we glide our foot towards us. We pulse our knee together, glide away, tap up. Okay, so I'm going to be doing it with you. It's only 1 level. So get into this position, elbow, back foot down, front leg straight, and lifted just off the ground. Arm up nice and wide. Okay, inhale to open the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale, let's go. So glide up, pulse in, glide away, pulse up. Really nice. So glide in, pulse the knees together, then keep the leg straight and you pulse up to your hand. So this is really going to work our inner thighs or our adductors, which helps to stabilise around our pelvis and hip. So lengthen away, pulse up, drive in, knees together. Pulse up, drive in, knees together. Good. And as you can tell, I'm keeping my trunk really nice and still. It's not my trunk working here, it's my hip. So really engage through those abs to keep your trunk nice and still. Good. On the next one, hold away, and we're going to do 5 pulses. 3, 2, 1, drive in, and 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and repeat. Away, 5. Keep that trunk strong. 1, last 5, drive in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. Right, we're going to go straight onto the other side, and we're going to repeat through that. So again, on your elbow, the bottom leg straight in front, the back leg bent up, and foot down. Arm into the air, and let's lift that bottom leg, and let's go. So we drive in, pulse up, drive away, pulse. So knees together, foot to hand. Really good. Keep that collarbone nice and wide so your chest open. Keep that neck long. So glide the foot in, knees together, glide the foot away, pulsing up. Really getting into those inner thighs. Nice. Let's not forget our breathing, so nice relaxed breaths in and out through the nose. Really good. So lengthen away, pulse, knees together. On the next lengthen, we're going to pulse for 5. So let's go, 5. Try and keep that leg nice and straight. 1, knees in and go for 5. 3. Lengthen away for 5. Last 5, glide in. And relax. Good. We've got one last one before we go on to our stretching, and that's the clam. So, lengthen your bottom arm away and use it as a pillow. Head, shoulder, hips and feet all in a line. Engaging through our abdominals, so draw that belly button towards the spine. We're going to lift our feet up, but engage through these abs still, and open the knee. So everyone into position, so relax in, feet up, engage, nice deep breath in, and exhale, let's go. So really engaging through the abs, keeping our pelvis square, and we're squeezing our feet together, opening our knee all the way to the ceiling. Using our breath to help relax our upper body, nice relaxed breathing in and out through the nose. But we're really staying strong through our core, and we're just squeezing our glutes, squeeze our feet together to open that knee as wide as we can. We're only doing one each side, so really go for height. Get this bottom working. Really squeeze the feet together, open the knees. Good, we're going to hold at the top, and we're just going to pulse for 10. 5. Good, back to full range. Really go for height now. Squeeze all the way up, keep your abs on, get that knee all the way nice and high. Good, hold at the top, last 10, pulse for 10. Get the height for this last 6, squeeze your feet together. And relax down, good work. We're going to go straight onto the other side. This is our last one, and then we're going to stretch. So lengthen out the bottom arm, use it as a pillow. Head, shoulders, hips and feet in a nice long line. Engage through the abs. Let's lift our feet together and let's go knee open to the ceiling, but keeping our pelvis square by engaging through those abs. Nice relaxed breathing in and out through the nose. Squeeze your feet together, open the knees. Really engage through that bottom. Go for height, don't let yourself go short. Really squeeze that knee all the way open. Okay, we're going to hold at the top and pulse for 10. Really go for height as you pulse. Really control. Good, full range again. Really open up nice and high. Good, hold at the top, last 10, let's go. Got to really squeeze together. Last 5, open up. And relax down, really good work. Right, we're going to go into some stretching now, and we're going to focus around the glutes and adductors, because that's what we've just worked quite a lot. So we're going to start with a pigeon, so into a straight arm plank position. Take your right foot towards your left hand, and let it relax down. Keep your chest nice and high, and push your hips towards your front foot. But use this time to relax your breath rate and your heart rate. Nice relaxed breaths in and out through the nose. Use the exhale to help yourself push a little bit deeper into the stretch. One more breath. Good, tuck the back toe under, step that leg back, and take your left foot to your right hand. Try and have that nice straight line with your shin. And again, nice relaxed deep breaths in and out through the nose, using the exhale to push your hip towards your front foot. Good, keep driving that hip towards the foot, try and get the stretch. Good, one more breath. Good, sitting up, feet together, we're going to come into an adductor stretch. Keep the chest nice and high, and you're going to hinge from your hips and use your elbows to push out your knees, but keeping that chest high and just hinging forward from your hips to open up through those inner thighs. Good, nice relaxed breaths in and out through the nose. Good, as you exhale, see if you can hinge a little bit deeper into the stretch. Good, one more breath, keep it stretched. Good, when you're ready, feet together, gently straighten your legs and then do a spinal roll up. Tuck your bottom under, one vertebrae up at a time, shoulder roll back. Let's do a deep breath in. One more. Good, well done, good start to the week. Hope to see you again on Wednesday and Friday at 12:30. Alright, bye bye.